2014 is probably going to go down as one of the greatest years for anime in the past, like, couple decades at the very least. I am just impressed at how fucking awesome some of these anime are. And an episode like this, Akame got killed, Akame got craziness, is like, yo, this episode, fucking Bulat. Like, yo, you were only around for such a short amount of time, and yet you had such a strong impact on not only the series, but the main character Tatsumi as a whole. It's like, god damn, Akame got killed. Why are you so fucking beast? R.I.P. Bulat. So for what was an incredibly heavy, action-packed fucking episode, I gotta say, the way it was structured was absolutely incredible as far as not really necessarily what the anime did, but the storytelling, because ultimately some of the things that happened prior to this episode made the impact that much stronger. In particular, when Tatsumi lost Bulat and he realized that Bulat was gone. That was the highlight of not only this episode, but probably the entire series thus far. When he said, I know I do so many fucked up things, I always fuck up, but I need to know, is it okay for me to cry now? And he's just shedding tears. That would not have had as strong as an impact as it had he not already been through some of these things with Shetty's death, and he had to confront Bulat, and Bulat basically knocked him the fuck out and say, yo, you don't dishonor the memory by crying right there. And he can't take it. And just seeing this character Tatsumi in this short amount of time, again, I gotta keep saying, we're only 8 episodes in, and in this short amount of time, he's had to lose his 2 childhood friends. He lost Shetty, the girl that was actually comforting him and saying, yo, it's okay to cry, trying to be basically like a motherly figure to him. And now his basically big brother, so to speak, Bulat, and inheriting something out of it is like, this is crazy. The character development for Tatsumi better be through the roof by the end of this, because like the shit that he's been through thus far, absolute insanity. Like, I've never seen in 8 episodes a character have to lose this many people and go through this much shit just to keep going. Estes gotta be one strong-ass bitch, because at the end of the day, if she had the power to get Liver out of that fucking prison cell and basically say, no, they're gonna follow me. At the end of the day, I am Queen Bee around here. It's like, I cannot wait to see Estes go in with her full fucking strength, because if she has that kind of pull, that means that her power is out of this fucking world. And they said her royal guard, because I'm going to call them the royal guard, because that's what I honestly get from the 3 of them, that basically her power, or Bulat's power, was only second to Estes. And it's like, how fucking strong is Estes if she has that kind of pull? And then for what I thought was going to be a Neferpito lookalike, or wannabe, so to speak, this motherfucker, the 3rd person that they had to fight, went from like some scrawny little shit to some muscle-bound fuck. I'm like, yo, this is some Terraform Mars shit all over again. And anyone else fucking catch how the animation and art just jumped tenfold? Because it's no secret that the art in the Akame got killed anime isn't like, you know, the greatest thing in the world. But that scene of him inheriting the Incursoro, the armor, I was just like, yo, first of all, this shows progression for him getting a Tegu. He got Imperial arms right now. And also, it just looked incredible. It was like, this episode nearly did everything almost to perfection. And then Bulat's death, it was like, he left, but he left already a strong impact. It's like, people are dying so soon, but they're leaving incredible impacts. Like, it takes a special skill to make you give a fuck about people that are dying so damn quick. But hands down, for me personally, the biggest thing that was impactful out of everything was Tatsumi's voice actor at the end when he was crying. Oh my fucking god. I would have, if I didn't know I was watching anime, I would have been like, yo, did I just witness like a murder scene? Because his performance was outstanding, exquisite. I honestly was reminded, and correct me if, you know, you don't feel this way or whatever, but I honestly felt like I was watching History of Trunks when Trunks found Gohan in the rain right there fucked up and he just started screaming, crying. It was like, that was a godlike performance overall. Like, how do you do that? How do you make me care so much about a character that was in and out in 8 episodes? Like, mind blown. And then with all of that, the impact of everything, the character development for Tatsumi, him getting a Tegu, Bulat's death, fucking finding out Bulat's past, everything in this episode, then you get the introduction and the mind fuckery at the end of the episode. Akame's sister is still alive and she looks like she's a nut job, and to be honest with you, what I'm gathering thus far, and I'm guessing is basically the reason why her and Akame aren't like close or anything like that is probably because while Akame, she's fucked up, but she's a good fucked up where like you could coexist with her. Her sister looks like a fucking nut job. She's sitting on a pile of dead bodies. Like, Akame got killed. You know what? I was going to come in here and I was going to kind of give it a 9.5 because I felt like I really wanted music in a lot of the fight, because when they were going on, Bulat and Liver, when they were fighting, I was like, why is there no music in a lot of this shit? But ultimately, just the amount of progression and the amount of crazy shit, the exposition, everything that happened, the development, fuck it, we're doing 10 out of 10. This is 2014. It's like, I feel like almost every anime that I'm reviewing for the most part that is seasonal right now, it's just kicking so much fucking ass. I'm giving 10 out of 10s like crazy. I can't take it. And yeah, again, absolutely amazing episode. Bulat's death, everything. It was just like, this is how you fucking do shit. This is how you do things with a quick pace, but still leaving impact. Let me know what you thought of this episode. First of all, Bulat's death. Did you see it coming? How did you feel about that? How did you feel about the development that it's going to have, and overall the impact that it's going to have on Tatsumi as a character later on? Also, what did you think about the introduction to seemingly Akame's sister? Do you think she's a nut job? It's like so many crazy things to talk about. This episode overall just mind fucking blown, but that's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, if you could do so as well, that would be awesome. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, Akame got craziness. Let's go.